Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. What do y'all think?
I can get some great shots in here.
Yes, that's what
A lot of
quantum
interesting
stuff. That's
angles.
what.
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good to
me?
see you.
I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you we're not filming a reality. Oh, I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft.
Yes! Yes! Okay, since the beginning of the season, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Come. Okay, how was that?
Season 5. There are only 2 weeks left.
Safest when the club let me bring why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they face? You know that they contribute to the dairy pain. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free with you with when all the smoke like a hold on brother, change him. Say my name, I pop up.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey.
Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "rules" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concerns immediately.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. This is it. Which means it's time to tip off a new NBA season.
Yeah, Kevin, the excitement is in the air because it counts starting tonight. We heard all the previews, new faces, new places. We're through the preseason. Now we finally get to see how it's going to play out.
So glad you joined us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It is great to be here, Kevin. Can't wait.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Tobias Harris is out there with Holland. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Green in at the two-guard position. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Pass to Simon. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Simons has got 13.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Left side, Harris. It's stolen by Buzelis. To the inside. A kick out to Simon. Smith with a screen on Green. Fades. And the Bulls tack on two more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons lead by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Detroit?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
On the court for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Harris. Then there's Javonte Green. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Jenkins in a point. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Williams.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Huerter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Kate Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, chums. So for the Bulls, Okoro, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And Fernie Simons comes in for Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Javonte Green. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. And here's MP for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here is Cunningham. He has 5. Over Jones. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Cunningham.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
Pass to Okoro. Pulls up on the wing. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. On the wing, Harris. The kick out to Cunningham. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Bulls with... some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago leading by just 1. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Thanks. You look at the Pistons, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone start. Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. MP's checked in for Okoro. And a switcher also for Detroit. Harris is checked in. They've got Jones. Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Defensive tone setter, that's Asar Thompson. He shadows his man with relentless determination, but his game right before his 10, what do you think, is expanding in every way?
Oh, he's got immeasurable impact defensively, blocks, steals, deflections, always a disruptor. He's still a little bit foul prone, but I think as he starts to get a reputation in this league as an elite defender, he is going to be scary.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Off target on the 15-footer. The Pistons trailing. Harris a screen on MP. And slam dunk by Harris.
And I like Harris mixing that into his game. That time he screened the defender, and then he found himself open for a shot.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you guys.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. There's 1:47 left in the third. Outside, Jones. Outside, Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Pistons leading. Here's Holland. 9 points in the game so far. And that one hits back iron. MP left side. Baseline J on the way. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 4th rebound in this one. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Duran. Collins comes over with the double team. Thompson in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Hits it from 3-point range.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Shot from 12. That's good from Harris on the assist by Cunningham. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
A nice shot by MP.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And it's good off the back rim and in. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for Detroit. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. MP outside. The 3 is pure from MP.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Jones against Cunningham. 3 seconds left. That one's not going to go. MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Let's go cross court. We've got something on Duncan Robinson. Allie, what have you heard there?
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Green is out there with Harris. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Jenkins in at the 1 spot.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pistons trail by 9, and J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Bulls making a change here. Collins is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Holland, he's checked in for Jenkins. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much.
MP looking solid from there.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fires away from outside. Green rips down the board.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that ring.
Well, the three-point shot is not exactly in his wheelhouse. You wonder what was going through his head.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter.
Connects again for distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. It's taken away by Smith. There's the steal. Driving in. Oh, the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more. Thompson outside. Cunningham looking around. Duran with a screen on Jones. MP rips down the rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Beyond the arc. The three goes down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Cunningham outside. That does not go. The Bulls leading by 9. MP wheeling through the defense. It's MP.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Now Cunningham. No good from 3.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys.
Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14. And here are the Bulls now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the first. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP.
50 fills.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things. Changes. De Silva's checked in for Paolo Banchero, and Black subbed in for Suggs. MP's checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Jones. On the court for Chicago. Anthony Simons out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. The Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Back to you guys.
Yeah, they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list.
Back to Wagner. Some room here for Bain. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Chicago passing it around. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Bain surveying the D. That doesn't go either for Bain.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with the three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Chicago ahead. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Jalen Smith. Williams is out there with MP. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Giddey in at the point guard position.
But so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first three NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's see what you got.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Then for Chicago, Okoro is checked in for Williams. Anthony Simons comes in for Sexton. And it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's De Silva. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. De Silva's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP making the long-range connection.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Wagner, and the dunk by Wagner.
Textbook play call by Black. And the moment it opens something up, he's making the pass. Well done.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
Here's De Silva. Jones grabs the board. Bulls leading by 5. Okoro, left side. Jones, the pass to MP. And here's Simons outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Here's the 3. Smith with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Wagner with a screen on Jones. Here's Suggs. Pass to Black to end the run. Nails it from 3. Black's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Nice looking 3-ball by Black, showing how effective he can be from that range.
So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Banchero, and it's Bain in for De Silva. Then for Chicago, Collins comes in for Smith, and Buzelis is subbed in for Okoro. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Bain, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the basket by Bain.
Well, if you overplay Bain on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Chicago passing it around. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. MP's got 21.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wagner outside. Back to Black. Here's Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Buzelis grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Puts it up from 17. And MP with a basket on the assist from Jones.
Assist from
Jones has got 6 assists here tonight. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on MP. MP getting it done for the Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile up, and now you know. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, it's nothing.
Changes. De Silva's checked in for Banchero, and Black subbed in for Suggs. MP's checked in for Chicago. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, That's when you have a chance to be clutch.
On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Then it's Anthony Black. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Well, once Wagner gets downhill, it's lights out.
Bulls leading by 19. To the paint. Here's MP. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got assist number 7 tonight.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Carter. MP against Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's MP. Orlando with the rebound. Now here's Bain. 19 points in the game. Here's De Silva. Now Wagner. Wide open look. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Wagner's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Jones, and there's another one for Chicago.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Magic trail by 19. Outside Bain. Back to Wagner. From the arc. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Bain. Carter on the wing. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Bulls, Josh Giddey out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's MP. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. There's the drive. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
MP, that one's good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Suggs. 3-pointer. Simons with a rebound. Simons has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Chicago passing it around. Tipped. They retain possession. The 3 from Suggs. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Orlando with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Suggs with the bucket.
Well, that's just the physicality. Suggs fighting off defenders in close.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for De Silva. And the Bulls also making a change. Collins, he's checked in for Yabusele. Pass to Wagner. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, Wagner with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Black passes to Wagner. Nice! That was good!
Look, when Wagner's rolling, he can score with the best of them. He's having an outstanding night.
Collins outside. MP target from downtown. Magic trail by 17. Here's Wagner. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, yeah! That's good!
And that's a tough basket. That speaks to how determined Wagner is close to the rim.
Orlando making some changes. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And it's Desmond Bane in for Black. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wagner. He launches. Oh, the shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jones against Suggs. MP fires. Connects from downtown. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Hey, expanding his range. Drains the triple. MP's got 39.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. Colin Sexton's checked in for Simons. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Sexton against Bane. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
For one, Wendell Carter.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road.
Yo, we have Dion Benjamin, NBA skills trainer.
Wow. That's the train. All right, here you go, sir. Anything else I could do?
Yeah, I'm taking
Yeah.
Here we go.
Chuck Williams.
Maplewood High foul. MP. First personal foul. Three, Jonathan Coral. quarter, due up shortly. Maplewood High are leading 25. Burlington Prep Minutemen 6. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Substitution for Minutemen.
Watch the screen. Big coming. Grab the board. Good board.
Out of bounds. Burlington Prep ball.
I'm coming.
2 points. Number 5. Basket by number 4. Points. Number 5. That's the end of the second quarter, and it's halftime. The second half will begin in 10 minutes. Maplewood High are leading 44. Burlington Prep Minutemen 23. Basket by number 5. Number 1. Basket by number 1. Points. Number 5. Basket by number 5. Snowy Owls foul. MVP. Second personal foul. Substitution for the Snowy Owls. Matt Stewart. Daniel Lady. Stephen Glass. Colton Briggs. Substitution for Minutemen. 2 points. Number 1. The Snowy Owls are leading 75, the Minutemen 35. MP. Substitution for perfect and practice. Basket by number 5. Triple NP. Two points. Number 5. Basket by Matt Stewart. Basket by number 5. Two points. Number 5. 3, Jonathan Cole. Supporting your local high school basketball team. Please get home safely, and we'll see you again soon. Go Maplewood!
Good game, y'all. Good game. My man.
Good game, man.
Hey, I came through with it tonight, but it was fun, wasn't it?
Always, man. You got that.
I'll catch you next time.
Hey.
Hey.
How'd it go?
He was incredible. Completely outclassed the Starch kid.
Yeah, except for nobody was there to see it.
What does that mean?
The scout couldn't make it. Okay.
Watch him! I got ball! I got him! You did good. This is it right here. You got it, yeah.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's.
Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing high and never?
Coach Weber, MP. So, what you thinking?
I don't. Excuse me, Coach Webb.
I know what you're thinking. Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But, oh, whoa, this reminds me of...
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find this spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their clubs.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Pure from three-point range.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
It's Moore on the wing. To halt the run. It's the front of the rim and out. An 8-point differential. 3-on-3. 13 feet out. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Bird, defended by Berti. Fader on the way, and it's good for 2.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. This is the beginning of the end, I think.
Now Pasco. Back to Etherington. Pass to Moore. To the left side. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Etherington, no good. Bird outside. MP. Started by Moore. And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from 3-point range. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now here's Mitchell. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
And it's Team Ballers. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Berti from long range. MP inside. Moore covering. MP with the bucket.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now MP, 18 points for him. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Etherington outside. Berti from long range. Rebound by Union Elite. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it out to Etherington. Connects it from downtown.
A nice-looking three ball by the guard, Etherington. You can't afford to give this guy room to shoot.
MP outside. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those, though. Now Etherington. Inside. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course, you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now Pasco. Outside Berti. From deep. Shoots and misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Mitchell outside. MP, let's go with the 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Moore outside. Berti. The 3-pointer is off the mark. MP outside. From downtown, the 3-pointer goes.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
We all know Rodriguez is a talented player. And when he's playing aggressive, it makes the defense very uncomfortable.
At the line for Team Ballers.
That one is off.
Rodriguez. Shooting 2.
And the second free throw is good. It's been all Union Elite in this one. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Poked away. And here's the fast break. Shoots the 3. Sinks the tray.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Here's Dykstra. Rodriguez, the screen. Wong. And again, no good by Team Ballers. From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 to fall.
Not an easy shot right there. He had to get it over a much taller defender.
Yep, needed a little arc on that one with the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Dykstra. Pass to Wong. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
MP outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, find some space.
Here's Dykstra, guarded by MP. Rodriguez, the screen. Here's Wong. Pass to Mahil. Clock at 6. Here's Dykstra. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer's offline. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Here's Summers. Here's Dykstra. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Knocks down the long J. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite on top, opening a huge gap. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
Cashing in on some good looks so far.
And that jumper is really working. Has a good release. Let's see if that can continue into the second half.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Free throw line jumper. Moore can't hit it. Union Elite with the ball. Bird, Moore covering. Back to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
Now Pasco. Right side, Moore. From the elbow. Mitchell brings down the board. MP outside. Now Harris. That one drops for 2. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Now here's Moore. On the wing, Berti. Bird defending. Pass to Pasco. Shoots over Robert. And Team Ballers miss again. And Union Elite has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Nails it from 3.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Etherington. Pass to Pasco. Shoots over Robert. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
For 3, more. And Team Ballers miss again.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Knocks it down from distance.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
He was all alone on that one.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
Now here's Bird. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
More with it. Covered by MP. Berti from long range. Unable to get that one to go.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Moore, guarded by Mitchell. Here's Etherington, and it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Kenji Summers. Substitution for Union Elite.
Rodriguez outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Etherington. Bullock pulls it in. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now Etherington. Pass to Pasco. To end the run. That shot is off. From deep, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And here's Rodriguez. He's got 5. Etherington outside. Berti.
Who's watching here?
Shoots a 3. And again, no good by Team Ballers. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Ballers. Up top, Etherington. Summers. Pass to Etherington. The tray. Summers can't hit it. And Union Elite has possession. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Etherington outside. Kicks it to Summers. Pasco. Etherington for 3. Bullock pulls it in. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Berti.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pasco with it. They need this. Nice jump shot, good.
Smooth mid-range jumper from Etherington. He made quick work of that.
And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Back to Etherington. Shakes him. It counts. Bullock has picked up his first foul of the game.
Well, Etherington was fully relying on his skill and agility there, but he manages to beat the foul.
And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. And Union Elite with possession. Pass to Samik. Return to MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Now Etherington. Rodriguez outside. And here's more from the arc.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
And I think it's made a really big difference in this game. They've done great work on the boards.
And here's MP on the outside. Here's Team Ballers now. Outside Bertie. The open shot by Moore. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Back to MP. The three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
And it's Team Ballers. Rodriguez outside. Outside, Moore. Pass to Bertie. Etherington, guarded by Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
MP outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
Here's Etherington.
Get the perimeter.
Rodriguez, left side. Bertie from long range. Rebound by Union Elite. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Outside Bertie. Moore. Etherington outside. Offline with the three. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range. Here's Etherington. Moore outside. The pick from Pasco. Will it go? Moore can't hit it. Past MP. Jacks up a three. No good on the shot, so no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that.
You got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But
oh, whoa, this reminds me of...
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
what's going on, MP?
Listen, I grew up in a small town too, okay?
Good evening all, glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Return to MP. Again, MP missing. Outside Pagan. And it's Bird with the board. MP outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Here's Pagan. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
On the wing, it's MP. Another miss by MP.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
And MP gets it to go.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. MP with the bucket.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Outside Carrington. No good on the 3. Union Elite lead. On the wing, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Pass to Martinez. Off target from 3-point range. And Union Elite has possession. 20 feet out. The shot from Bird, no good.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Shot's good by Carrington.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
And it looks like we're going to be in for a good one if this pace keeps up.
The energy in here today is electric, and these teams are really feeding off of it.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
We know Carrington is a great defensive prospect. But that offensive game isn't bad either.
From 18 feet away, and there's another one for the Union Elite.
Size-wise, he easily comes out on the wrong side of that one-on-one matchup. Risky shot there.
It was a nicely done, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage he was up against. He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Bird, guarded by Carrington. Back to MP from 11 feet. Sack with the rebound. Pagan with it. Now here's Martinez, guarded by Mitchell. Pagan shot's good. And it's all knotted up. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Cunningham. Pass to Olsen. Here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from Olsen, no good. Right side, it's Diaz. 11 feet out. MP. And that one, good.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Here's Mecca. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
He burrowed his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off him.
Outside Diaz. MP. Fader on the way. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
And so here it's Sack. Trailing by 4. Pass to Hilton. Here's Mecca. Right side, Robinson. Drops it in from long range.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Back to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Pass to Diaz. And here's MP. Kolish out to the right wing. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, when he's in rhythm, he can be lethal.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Mecca, now covered by MP. Here's Hilton, beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He misses his first shot. The pull-up, and Robinson pulls it down. The attack from Sack Trail. Inside, Olsen, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Back to MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Here's Mecca. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And boy, that shot takes soft touch.
And Union Elite has possession. It's a 5-point game. Gets it to go from long range.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
That'll do it for the first half. Union Elite ahead, up by 8. And plenty more to come right after this. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sack and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked rock. I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Outside, Harris. MP. That's good, and Harris comes up with the assist.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Martinez outside. Shot on the wing. And the attack from Zach with another bucket right there.
There's Martinez. Bottom line, this game's about making shots.
Pass MP. Fires for three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Pagan shot's good.
What a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
MP outside. Mitchell now covered by Martinez. And that one's good from MP.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Harrington outside. Down low. Puts up a three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. The answer! Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they own the arc.
Kicks it to Pagan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer is offline. And here's MP on the outside. It's Carrington on the wing. Third defending. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Now here's MP. Bird on the wing. MP from the arc. That one's off. Carrington outside. Had a chance to cut it there to single digits, but it's off target. MP. Pagan defending. Return to MP. Outside, Harris. Mitchell. Outside, MP. Finds Bird. 4 on the clock. And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. Union Elite leading this one. MP outside. The three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Lund, that's good.
Yeah, we thought we knew his game. Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Past MP. Hits the three-pointer.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Now Carrington. He's got 16. Takes a three. And he's off on that one. And so Union Elite has it here. Leading by as many as 14. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Finds Bird. Now MP. Back to Bird. Now MP. Pagan defending. MP. Second shot chance. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Great job to get his feet wet in the paint and convert with a very nice finish.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. Teams making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And so here it's Sack, trailing by 13. Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. Over Harris. Lund, that's good.
Well, as far as for being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively, guys.
Back to MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
Now Carrington, he's guarded tight. Shoots the three. Harris comes down with the board.
The defense has to be thrilled to see him shooting those threes. He's been brutal this half.
Kicks it to Mitchell. And here's Robert, guarded by Lund. Now Bird. And here's MP on the outside. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
To the inside. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Passes to MP. Bird. From beyond the arc. Lund with the rebound. A difficult situation for Sack. Back to Pagan. Martinez, guarded by Mitchell. Shoots it up. Kept alive by Sack. Now Pagan. Carrington outside.
Who's watching here?
One with the pick. No good on the triple. Here's Bird. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out, and give them a ton of credit for the job that they've done here today.
Outside, Lund. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez outside. With 4 to shoot. To the middle. Lund. Oh, yes. 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect. And Union Elite has possession. The lead is 15. And here's Mitchell. Back to MP. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Carrington. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. And just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
We'll catch you up in a second, all right?
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. The High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside O'Neill. And it's off from three-point range.
The offensive execution got him a wide open look.
Outside MP. Here's Robert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Brock outside. Pass to Mills. Over MP. That one rolling around and rims out. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Mills, covered by MP. The 3-ball. And another miss by the High Flyers. Union Elite lead. For 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
And here are the High Flyers now. Kicks it out to Brock. Drains the triple.
The response trade from Brock, showing some competitiveness.
MP outside. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from long range. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Mills, no good.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
The screen by Gov. This one for 3, and it's Bird with the board. MP on the left side. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Mills. The High Flyers with another miss. MP right side. Here's Robert. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time, getting it done on the offensive glass.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Brock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
High percentage too, pounding the rock inside.
Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
MP with the look. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Now here's O'Neal. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Over Bird! And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now O'Neal. The screen by Gov. Now here's O'Neal. Bird defending. To the inside. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the long J.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's O'Neal. The screen by Gov. Lets the three fly. And it's Bird with the board. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Here's Brock. 5 points in the game. Pass to Callahan.
2 minutes
Mills
remaining.
outside.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. From downtown. No good. Still playing with a cold hand, making him just 1 of 8. Here's Mitchell. And here's Harris for 3. It's not going to fall for him.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
And finished off by Callahan. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. O'Neal with it. Over Bird.
Come on.
Here's Callahan, and he banks in the layup.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to MP. Back to Bird. Now Harris. Mitchell outside. Harris out on the wing. Connects it from downtown.
He's shouldering the offense here, and his team knows it can count on him to produce. They could stretch this until time expires in the quarter.
Right. Just hold out, unless you've got a guaranteed shot.
Here's Gov. Off target from the baseline. Stolen away by Gov. Here's Brock with plenty of space. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite ahead, delivering the blowout. And plenty more to come right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations, because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass to Mills. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Bird with the board.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Right wing. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. Here's Bird, guarded by O'Neal. And here's MP. For three, it's Mitchell. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Brock. 5 points in the game. Mills. Watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Return to MP. Finds Bird. Here's Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Mills. Over Bird. Another miss by Devontae Mills. MP outside. Mitchell. Pass to Robert. Stolen by Callahan. Outside O'Neal. Here's Brock. Jake Bird with the defensive effort.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Now here's Robert. Bird, guarded by O'Neal. And here's MP on the outside. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. Brock outside. Pass to O'Neal. Mills over MP. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's MP. He's got 29 in this game. Bird. Union Elite again can't hit it.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
Brock outside. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's O'Neal. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to MP. Robert. Back to MP. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
There's a lob to the hoop. And here's Callahan. The three is up. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That is his first. Team's making a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And here are the high flyers now. Brock outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mills. Over to the left wing. Outside, MP. Here's Bullock. He's covered by Gov. From deep, it's MP. Drops it in from long range.
An unbelievable contribution from him. He scored over half their points so far.
Brock outside. Over to the wing. Gov inside. Pass to Callahan. Mills with 4 to shoot. The high flyers with another miss. And here's MP on the outside. Hauled in by high flyers. Mills has it. Guarded now by Diaz. And it's Mills missing. Diaz now guarded by Mills. From deep, it's MP. And Mills comes up with the board. Here's Brock outside. Offensive rebound.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Hits the trifecta.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Mills up top, guarded by MP. Offline from the top of the key. The wing jumper off target. Now the high flyers with it. Pass to Brock.
Come on, shoot!
Now Gov. Fades away. Polish grabbing the board. Now here's MP. The three-pointer is off the mark. Outside Mills. Shot to stop the drought. He can't get that one. And here's MP on the outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Gov outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
Clearly, Gov wanted some revenge there. He saw that last 3 go in and thought, my turn.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is...
I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched. Hey, Tyson.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pertumsi locking down the field. And representing the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. A nice shot there by Robinson. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Pertumsi. Here's Lack. Stone grabs the board. The WCBL on offense. Here's MP. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Outside, McCall. Lack. Offline with the three.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
And here's MP on the outside. Sinks the tray.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
The EYBL trailing, and the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Cologne. Pertumsi for three. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Trailing by 8 here. McCall outside. Pass to Lack. Robinson. He's covered by Harris. Here's Cologne. And nothing is falling for them right now. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that. Well, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Jake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
Too open that time. Made it look easy.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's McCall. He has 6. And Stone with the rejection.
Well, when you challenge Stone like this, he'll make you think twice next time. Excellent block.
And here's Mills from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Cologne. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. McCall for three. Nails the three-pointer.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
From deep, it's MP. Scores a bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And what a gutsy shot to come right back at him with a three of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Pass to Cologne. Chumsey from deep. Rebound brought home by Carrington. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Lack. Kicks it to McCall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Harris. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And here's Harris. MP, defended by McCall. MP with the bucket.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Pass to Lack. Now here's McCall. Robinson screen from the arc. And it's Tyson McCall with the triple.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense. Feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Return to MP. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hand, everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Athletic move to the rim from Chumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
MP on the left side. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Pass to Lack. McCall. Cologne, right side. McCall, now covered by MP. 4-3. Harris comes down with the board. The West with the lead. Left side, MP. And again, the West All-Stars score. McCall with the ball. 16 points for him. And the foul called on MP. Called by the EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Time call.
Outside, Robinson. To the inside. McCall, now covered by MP. McCall, you're kidding me.
Driving in with the ball, skirch, and exiting with 2 more points. McCall's great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Pass to Lack. McCall sinks it from distance.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And MP gets it to go.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Outside, Lack. Cologne on the outside. And the first half now in the books. The West All-Stars lead. They lead by 9. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's McCall. Back to Cologne. Robinson, defended by Harris. Kicks it to McCall. Clock at 6. It's Cologne on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. On the wing, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Here's Prachumsey. Returns it to McCall. The three-pointer, no good.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own.
Connects it from downtown.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's McCall. He's got 21. Cologne for 3. Great D that time from Drexel Carrington. To the middle. Stolen by Robinson. Back to McCall. 6 on the shot clock. It's Cologne on the wing. The UIBL, no good that time either. The WCBL on offense. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Timeout called by the EYBL. On defense, the West. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Swings it to McCall. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Robinson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Outside, MP. The 3, good. Carrington gets the assist.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Lack. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Launches it. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Here's Mills. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now here's Prachumsey. 8 points for him. And here's Lack for 3. The WCBL on offense. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
McCall, no good. Now here's Mills, defended by McCall. From deep, it's MP. Krachumsky pulls it in. Pass to Lack. Looking to end the run. And good that time.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
There's the three. And the West hits it again from deep.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Black. Cologne takes a three. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
From deep, it's MP. Trains the triple.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Now Robinson kicks it to McCall. Stone grabs the board. Mills from deep. And the rebound goes to EYBL. McCall with the ball. And Stone picks him up defensively. For Chumpsy outside. No good there with the triple. Pass to MP for three. For Chumpsy pulls it in. Here's Cologne. McCall. And the layup's good off the glass.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
Back to MP. Now Harris. Defended by Robinson. Drew the contact from long range and almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
And he drew the contact on that three attempt and will make his way to the line.
And as a defender, you have to be careful out there by the three-point line. You have to avoid fouls like that.
And he makes all three. And here's the EYBL. And stolen by Moore. MP inside. He's guarded by Prachumsky. MP with the bucket.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there from Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Pass to Dermanenko. Tombo. Now McCall. Kicks it out to Aslanoglu. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
And here's Moore. And here's MP on the outside. Drops it in from long range.
That's just Moore reading the defense and making the right play.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Outside, McCall. Chu grabs the miss. And here's the West All-Stars. From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Back door, back door.
And here's Aslanoglu. McCall on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Count it from distance.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the three of his own.
From downtown. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Outside, Tombo. McCall, no good. And here's the West All-Stars. MP outside. Up top, Moore. Pass to Schrader. Returns it to Moore. Now here's MP. Off target with the three. Dermanenko with it. Moore's there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Back to MP. Three-pointer. The rebound by Leftos. McCall for three. Chu grabs the miss.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
MP with the bucket.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
Outside, Tombo. Kicks it to McCall. The three. And a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
And he gets it to go.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And here's MP on the outside. Pass to Schrader. Return to MP. And another three for the WCBL. Now here's Prachumsky. Tight defense on him. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you. Okay. But the matchup, everyone...
Turning into really exciting.
Hey, what's good, Tyson?